Direction, choose your own path.
Don't just wear anything. Wear garments that mean something. We got hats. We got sweatshirts. We got jackets. We even got hoodies. Let's not forget our classic tees. Direction, choose your own path.
The message is always in the cloth, the colors, the designs, the fit. Basically, pay attention, stay alert, and remember, choose your own path.
Good. Appreciate y'all, man. Keep the likes coming, man. 232 people in the building. Let's try to match the likes, the number of people in attendance. You feel me?
Shit like that.
All right, let's get it, man. So, when you read the title, what's your first thought, Mary?
God damn it. So, I feel like some body shaming about to be going on.
Body shaming?
Yeah.
Why so?
Because of the title.
What about
and that's usually what it ends up referencing, like talking about women's bodies and being fat and who we can call fat, who we can't call fat, who needs a reality check, is it really a reality check, like so on and so forth.
It's all of the above, huh?
Right.
Okay. Body shaming. What is body shaming exactly?
When you talk about somebody else's weight.
But I feel like it's
their build. I mean, it could be anything. I mean, everybody gets body shamed at this point.
Everybody, or is it less than everybody at this point with like woke culture and bullying and such?
No, I feel like everybody, because now even if you get the perfect body, everybody gonna talk about how you got surgery to get it.
Really?
Okay. Yeah.
Interesting. Alex, when you see the topic, what were you thinking?
Some complex shit. I didn't know if it was going to be about, to Mary's point, like natural bodies versus enhanced bodies and how we as women view it and perceive it with all that's going on now, especially as the men come up here and they talk about it.
What exactly? How you look?
Yeah, how we look, how we perceive ourselves. And I know a lot of times you talk about like, what do you rate yourself? Women, what do we rate ourselves?
Okay. How about you, Dana?
The only thing I see when I see the woman's body, and after hearing Mary, and little butts need love too. That's the only thing that matters to me. That's the only thing I see when I hear that. When I see it, as a nigga who has no butt, no ass at all I see is little butts also need love too, because the woman's body, the Black woman's body, is so celebrated, as it should be, for so many reasons, because we are desecrated and like, you know, whatever, we're diminished on so many levels. But there's somebody needs to carve out a little portion of the conversation for little butts. That's it.
Okay.
Somebody like it did.
Somebody like it. I know somebody who'll like it, bitch.
Wow.
Coach Tay, when you read the title, what's your first thought?
I'm gonna be honest, my first thought was all shit, right? But I was like, okay, well, we might be going in a direction that you guys are more so talking about a woman being like, you know, a sacred space. Just me, because I like to look at the positive part of everything. So yeah, I was hoping it would be more so on that end. But yeah, I was thinking the whole body shaming and that girl thing too.
Okay. Sis, your thought. It's interesting.
I said, hell, you know, and then nothing. I'm expecting the worst.
Wow.
Yana?
I'm gonna piggyback off that one. Like, one side of my mind was like body positivity, but I was like, the way you don't really ever hear anything positive. So I was really expecting. I'm expecting the worst.
Okay. Interesting. Get the likes up, man. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a friend. What? The HQ, the $2 can't come up. Fatty snatched my wig off. Wow. Hey, man, hold on.
Ooh, yeah, motherfucker. It's that shit.
All right, HQ, be careful now. Damn, my bad. That shit caught me off guard for a second. She crazy as hell, man. All right. Well, let's run through this. Let's see what's what. How much do you value your body, Coach Tay?
That's a quick question. It's pretty high. I value my body a lot. I do, because I push health and wellness, so I lead by example. At least I try to.
Mm-hmm. Sis, what's your body worth to you?
What is it worth to me?
Yeah.
Damn. What you mean, in percentage or overall? Ugh. Never heard anyone answer that question or been asked.
The keyword is your.
I know.
I can't tell you how to quantify it. But how do you value your body, sis?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Mary, what's your body worth to you?
My body ain't got a price on it. It can't be bought.
So you're saying it's invaluable?
Yeah. But I mean, it's valuable to me. That's who it should be valuable to. But nobody has anything to amount to the value that I have for it.
Okay. Alex, what's your body worth to you?
I would say now, post-child, it's everything. I'm just in amazement that the fact that I carried a person, that I birthed a person, and although it's not how it used to be, I'm learning to enjoy of what my body has done. So it's definitely it's got a little bit more worth to it than it used to before.
Okay. So you see your body as more valuable now that you push the kid out?
Yeah.
Love, how do you value your body?
It's everything to me because you only get one. Health and wellness is of the utmost to me now. As obviously as we all age, we need to treat our bodies much better. And I wish I would have had that frame of mind when I was younger. And I agree with how they used to say youth is wasted on the young, because you don't think about that kind of stuff when you're young. But my body is everything, and I try to use it as a well-oiled machine. I make sure I drink my water. I make sure I nourish it with what's needed for it to function at its most optimal level. So it's everything. And so I treat it as a sacred temple. Make sure what I put in it is good and nourishing.
How do you value your body, Dana?
Don't laugh like that and then come to me.
I just heard something in that answer.
No, that's fine. But I don't think I've ever valued my body. If I can be very, very, very honest with you, I have always had body issues from the time I hit puberty to now. I'm 38 years old. I've always had body issues, body image issues.
Okay.
And so I don't value my body. I value the quality of my body and the things that, like the longevity of my body. So I value the things that I put into my body so that it can last. but my body image, I don't value.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yana, what you think? How much is your body worth to you?
Like you keep rephrasing the question,
Mm-hmm.
but I just my body is priceless. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Period.
Okay. Well, I understand that. Question, ladies. Can you think of a number of men that you gave your body to that didn't deserve it?
Yes.
Oh, they can't hear you nodding.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Let's go around. Let's go around the room.
Are
Yana?
we putting the number
No, not
off the
number.
top of my head? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yes.
You tell me the number. I'm interested.
No, I'm not gonna set myself up. You said yes or no. Yes or no.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Smart. I like it. That's why you're always my favorite trainer on the team.
I appreciate that.
You just crazy as hell. That's all.
I'm
Sis,
crazy.
you said yes?
Yes.
Dana, you are you a yes with that?
Yeah, surely.
Tay?
Definitely.
Barry?
Yes.
Alex?
Absolutely.
Love?
Yes.
Would you guys say it was at the very least more than one?
Yes.
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 Y'all can just say yes. Okay. And then have you given your body to anyone that you regretted?
Yes.
No.
Damn.
No.
No, it was what it was kind of thing.
Yeah.
Not regret like you reflect on like I don't want to make it seem like the regret like in one way, but like maybe if you could take that back you would type shit.
My answer is yes to that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so I know regret can be that far, but there's you know what I mean. There's an in between there with that wasn't worth it. Why did I do it? That nigga don't want me, etc. I don't want him. Right.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Love
Yeah,
said,
yes.
okay, y'all keep walking with me now. Stay, keep up. Love said something that was key. I make sure I monitor what goes in my body. I would venture that dicks go inside of you.
Yes.
So you thinking about this, right? You thinking about this. You guys say your bodies are invaluable, right? The value of them is you can't measure it. Okay.
Yeah.
Now we just uncovered the fact that there's bodies we regret, people we initially never slept with, etc., etc.
Mm-hmm.
What goes into our body is very important. You guys agree?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
No.
So now I'm gonna ask you a question again. How much do you value your body?
I'll repeat what I said earlier. I value
Hold
the
on,
life.
then don't go if it's the same thing.
Can I say something?
You're asking the
Hold on.
us to.
Here's what I'm at now. Here's
Right,
one
'cause
thing
you
that I
asked
want
me, what is my body
Hold on,
worth
y'all.
to
Hold on. I know I asked you
Yeah.
different questions, right? But here's what the thing is: the other ladies are listening, are also answering, and it's okay if you subscribe to one of their answers. It's okay. But I asked a few different questions in a bunch of different ways just to understand, right? Because a lot of times on the panel, one lady will start windmilling, everybody gonna windmill with her. So now let's not try to break down each other's answers. I think all y'all answered honestly initially. But have you thought about this though before? Your body is invaluable, right? You can't measure the value. That's what the majority of you guys said in some way, shape, or form. And then you gave it to people that seemingly didn't deserve it. So now if you answer that question again, considering those factors, considering health and all those other things, how much do you actually value your body? And here's the thing. You guys are brave enough to be up here. But there's plenty of women in the chat. It's going to be 8,000 people to watch this. And when you guys are answering, it ain't just you. You feel me? You answering for a lot of other people. You know, I usually say that like I represent all the women in the world. But the truth is, who actually had this type of conversation before? Y'all haven't. Y'all thought we was gonna talk about corny shit like body shaming. When niggas know they love ass with the dimples in it. And a kangaroo pouch is okay, especially if you had a kid. So niggas, I mean, come on. And then 70% of us overweight, 40% of us is obese too. So that's the pot calling the kettle. We don't need to get in that corny shit, right?
What's that? What's the stat again?
Which one?
Either of those of y'all being overweight.
Yeah, 36% of men are overweight. Or excuse me, obese, black men. Now, women's obesity rates are much higher.
Well, that's not what you were speaking on, and that's not what I asked you to repeat.
So and now that we got all the stuff we're gonna consider, and then we reflect back. Because if you're that valuable, one body that you regret, you have to consider, you have to weight that. If you said your value was once you couldn't quantify it. So if you answered again transparently, how much have you valued your body?
I don't think we've done a good job overall. Just say like that. I don't think so.
Yeah,
and I'm not pushing. I'm hope y'all understand. I ain't trying to push you in no corner, but let's be real for a second. You feel me?
But if you think about, if I'm answering exactly what you asked, what I think, I'm thinking of me right now.
No, all of it matters.
All the stuff that I used to do, I don't do that.
Nope, that's not how life actually works, right? So
It does.
everything
You
you
learn
know.
to value
So here's why. So hold on a second. Here's why it doesn't work like that, right? Because if you start drinking and working on your liver early, you understand that the liver gets corroded, right? Why? Because time and miles matter. Just like with knees, if you're overweight and you got your knees will become compromised because you've been carrying that weight for so long. So we can't now sit up here and say all that shit is obsolete now.
But at some point, if you fix it, if you start the diet, them knees is gonna be fine.
No. So here's what that see wear and tear, right? If you beat your car up and you start to not beat your car up, is the car still beat up from the point you stop beating it up?
But if you get it fixed, is it still beat up?
Come on, Mary. This is foolish. Here's the thing. I don't really want to do this part because it's unnecessary. We're wasting time. So if you beat a car up, right? If you put 1,000 miles on a car over the course of 20 days, that wear and tear is different than 1,000 miles over the course of 60 days, right? Okay. So time and miles matter to anything.
The drive.
Right. Time matters, which gives people time to change.
Okay. Well,
I'm sure you find value in things now that you didn't before. That's with anybody.
Okay. So you can't answer because you're saying that all your past doesn't matter. So just sit out this question.
I'm saying that right now, today, I value it differently.
No, I'm saying your past doesn't matter because you're trying to dismiss it because you see things differently now. So just sit out this question for a second.
Right.
So Coach Tay, what do you think?
So I get what you're saying in terms of like the damage is done. If that's the message I'm receiving, right?
That's a good understanding.
Like, essentially the damage is done. You can't fix what was done in the past. So considering that, I clearly don't value myself as much as I thought. But to Mary's point of like, changing or seeing the correction, I value it more now. I didn't then. I didn't more so then because of the things that I did to regret.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm. All that stuff has to matter, right? Because what you want to think of it, Mary, is scars. You can always see them. You always know where they are, and you can remember the bike that you fell off when you got that scar. And so you got scarred or PTSD, which is the reason why you may or may not approach things the same way. That's why the past matters. So everything that you accumulate with your body, how you've treated it, given that we regret some things that we experienced, how do you think you valued it?
I didn't value it.
Okay. How come? What make you say that? That's saying didn't, like not at all. Why is that?
Because I just didn't, to me, It just wasn't. Things weren't like such a big deal. Like it wasn't. I was a very dismissive person. Like to me, it was just like whatever. Like you know, didn't really care about much going on.
Yeah, apathy is protective in a way, right? Because it's easier not to care. Seemingly, right? That's solid. That's solid. Okay. And that's why I was diving into, like, let's really look. We can give cliche answers all the time. Remember, I had to tell y'all niggas y'all was average? Because for some reason, I was walking around thinking y'all was 9s and 10s. So
says the 4. So yeah.
And I'm a 4, right? So if I, so I ain't afraid to be a 4.
I ain't afraid to be a 7.
But you married, so you don't count. You ain't a 4 and single.
Touche. So, and my wife got me beat by a little bit, so I guess I'm doing better than.
Yeah, she brought up all average,
Yeah, she brought up the overall. To tell a friend, and we out.